Hey folks, welcome to the 9 Mile Swamp. Happy Sunday.
And Cheryl's getting us dialed in. So we've got a new song for you tonight, which we practiced a little bit. We wanted to practice it a lot, but
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
so she told me we would practice at 8, and I thought I heard her say procrastinate. So
Okay, what am I doing here? Share. Oh, here we go. Okay.
So welcome to the 9 Mile Swamp.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keep talking there,
I'll
Dave.
keep talking here. Okay.
Hi, Michael.
Should I do better?
Okay. Hey, Joe. Great show today, by the way.
Yes, indeed.
Can I multitask? I'll try. I think I'm all shared here.
Sounds great.
Thank you for your patience.
It's called Prospect Park. Prospect Park, how we made love as the dusk turned to dark. You said you wanted forever. I should have known that you lied. Then came the summer bliss, taste of wine was the taste of your lips. I should have seen where this was going, and so you left with my pride. Convicted heartbreaker, ambitious love maker, there's nothing left you can see. Your looks are so shaking, and so my heart's breaking. The love you gave wasn't real. I bet you got out on parole to steal my heart and to vanquish my soul. I walk alone through the darkness and watch the lovers stroll by. Now all alone by the lake, the wind blows cold and the leaves start to shake. I can't feel the winter coming. Soon all the leaves fall and die. Convicted heartbreaker, ambitious love maker, there's nothing left you can steal. Your looks are so shaking, and so my heart's breaking. There's nothing left you can steal. there's nothing left you can steal. Your looks are so shaking, and so my heart's breaking. There's nothing left, wasn't real. Whoa. Okay, convicted.
Yeah, convicted, all right. Hey, Mom, who else do we have? Hi, Wanda, and
Hello,
Marilyn,
Wanda.
and Ruthie,
Oh,
and
great.
Blaze, John Martucci,
Hello,
Jean
John.
March. Hi, guys. It's great to see you all joining us. And drop us a line if you're watching. We'd love to hear from you.
And that last song was called Prospect Park, and it's one of the reasons why I indulged myself in a song about Prospect Park. By the way, I've never been there. True confession. Is that the paintings behind us, my grandfather's paintings, you can only see one of them here, are of Prospect Park. And that painting is, I believe, the one of these is signed Prospect Park 1919.
Wow.
So it's going to
Oh, and say
be
hi
over
to
100
Alan.
years old. Hey, Alan.
Oh.
Alan is our bass player.
No, different Alan. Alan Poets.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So this next song is called, and this song has been just a fun song for us the last couple of months. For some reason or another, this song is, people are liking it. It's such a thrill to hear that. It's a song I wrote years ago, and it was never really very good. And it went through major revisions, and the lesson learned is anything you write, you never throw away, because you can always take it out and fix it up when you have nothing else better to do. And sometimes it turns out to be pretty good, as this one, fortunately for us, did anyway. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Was a soft-hearted woman with a taste for the bottle. I scorned her and drove her away. She just sat there drinking and dreaming of her north country so far away. The first time I saw her by the banks of my river, she looked like an angel so pure. My heart sprouted wings as it struggled beside her, and the oaths of young lovers we swore. By the banks of my river, through the green days of summer, through the orchards and vineyards we'd stray. But at night in the taverns, we drank till we stumbled our own separate ways. As the years pass, it all seems sublime, where the river of myth meets the river of time. Is it all lost as it goes down the line, like the grain in the whiskey, like the grapes in the wine? I thought she'd go north and to the land of her fathers, where the white water rushes so cold. But for her there's one river, that's the river of whiskey, that runs through her trembling soul. She works in a tavern by the banks of my river. I once stopped, she still looks so fine, and the face of a farm girl from some now distant century seemed lost in a river of time. Sometimes when I'm lonely, I walk by the river, that old northbound drifter rolls by. My eyes glimpse a bottle that floats on the water. I remember that girl with a sigh. As the years pass, it all seems sublime, where the river of myth meets the river of time. Is it all lost as it goes down the line? Like the grain in the whiskey, like the grapes in the wine. Like the grain in the whiskey, like the grapes in the wine. Where's that Thunderbird stuff, Cheryl?
It's there. Oh, let me go get it.
Oh, okay. Oh, great. Is it sitting on the printer?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I believe it is. It's not a whole bunch. It stays. Okay, now we're set. Hey guys. Hey
Okay.
Jane, good to see you made it.
This is a song by John Hiatt called Thunderbird. My Thunderbird. Oh, whoops, you know what?
Capo?
You're going to be very unhappy
Yes,
if I
when
don't
I
put a
get
capo
that
on this
harmonica
guitar.
going, it's the wrong key.
Yes, you will.
So while he's doing
baby.
that, with Joe Giglio, you had a great show today. We're so glad to have you back on Sundays at 2. So guys, check out Joe Giglio, Sundays at 2.
And this is also a song called Thunderbird. My Thunderbird, my Thunderbird, put your head on my shoulder, don't say a word. We'll cut across town on my Thunderbird. There's a burial ground beneath the cattle herd. Mr. Henry Ford is building me a Thunderbird. My Thunderbird, my Thunderbird. Put your head on my shoulder, don't say a word. We'll cut across the town in the Thunderbird. We're from Pennsylvania, Welsh men of words. My daddy drove a DeSoto, I drive a Thunderbird. My Thunderbird, my Thunderbird. She's the voice of the future, baby, have you heard? Tomorrow's taking wings of my Thunderbird. They made him that way. Yeah, they made him that way. Yeah, they made him that way. Got electric windows, tipped away wheels, slide across the bucket seat for that sexy leather feeling. My Thunderbird, my Thunderbird. She drives like a dream, baby, rest assured, it doesn't get better than a Thunderbird. From the old Volkswagen down to the Model T, well, a lot of men have died so that you could ride with me in my Thunderbird. My Thunderbird, she drives like a dream, baby, rest assured, it doesn't get better than a Thunderbird. My daddy was a sailor, used to. I'd sell anything so that I could drive with you, but not my Thunderbird. My Thunderbird. Willie Loman's talking louder, I can't hear a word. I'm driving too fast in my Thunderbird. Yeah, they made them that way. Yeah, they made them that way. Yeah, they made them that way.
Yeah. Did it.
John Hiatt, great songwriter. Really great songwriter. We've had the good fortune of seeing him a couple of times. He writes some crazy songs, boy. First time I heard John Hiatt's songs, my buddy Albie sent me ran me a couple of copies of MP3s of a bunch of his CDs. I got done listening to him and I thought to myself, he's killed a man. There's something about John Hiatt. My goodness. I know he drives race cars too. I heard that about him. But he is at times a splendid, lyricist. I believe this was a request. Is that true?
Hello, yes, this is our friend Deb is requested this. She'll be watching later on YouTube. Thanks, Deb.
Well, I'm walking down the cobblestone, kind of being all away from the house and home, ringing up the telephone, singing a song to the summer night. I will sing about pretty girls, big eyes and soft curls, how they make my head swirl, singing makes everything alright. Me and the Tripilo singing high, singing low, me and Tripilo, we're running down the road. Me and the Tripilo singing high, singing low, me and Tripilo. Tripilo says, well, I had some bad days looking for short day. Folks just won't stay. I play anyway songs to get choked up in the smoky night. Yeah, it seems so strange how folks touch strange. I just rearrange songs that made me feel alright. Me and Tripilo singing high, singing low. Me and Tripilo, we're running down the road. Me and Tripilo singing high, singing low. Me and Tripilo. Old songs, don't see nothing wrong long as I can keep warm singing songs to the long night. I will slip down the alleyway, sleep on the green hay, keep my chin up, looking for a new day. Me and Tripilo, we're gonna be alright. Me and the Tripilo singing high, singing low. Me and Tripilo, we're running down the road. Me and the Tripilo singing high, singing low. Me and Tripilo, and Tripilo says, kind of being all away from the house and home, ringing up the telephone, singing a song to the summer night. I will sing about pretty girls, big eyes and soft curls, how they make my poor head swirl, singing makes everything alright. Me and the Tripilo singing high, singing low. Me and Tripilo, We're running down the road. Me and the Tripilo singing high, singing low. Me and Tripilo. And Tripilo says.
That's Brynhild. Maybe she knows.
Brynhild, what does Tripilo say? Help me out here.
Corona?
Is it under your music?
No.
Behind your cell phone.
There it is.
Tripilo says.
That's all right. I had my harmonica upside down, and then it wouldn't play. And
Oh my goodness.
did you say wonky?
I-
A wonky night? Is that what you said?
No, I didn't say that. I said something
Like you said,
lofty. I
thought
have
you said
no
wonky.
idea what
A
they
wonky
came.
night.
I said lofty. Go back and listen to the tape.
Okay.
It's a Freudian slip, but why lofty? You know, or why wonky? You know.
Thank you, John T. Walsh. Oh, you like that John Hiatt song?
Yeah,
John
oh,
does.
good. I like that song too.
Hey, Marilyn. Did I say
it's
hello to
a
you already?
crazy
I
song.
don't remember. Hi, Marilyn Barton. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Alrighty. So
Your poem.
let's see. Yeah, let's do the poem. That'd be a fun thing to do. I was
Yes.
thinking of.
Now, where is it?
Put this down here. Yeah. I know.
You do? Okay.
So we've decided to make this an all-acoustic guitar night for some reason beyond me, but let's see. Okay, this is a poem, I guess, in honor of solstice in the season. This is a poem called December, and it's written by William Morris. And the theme of the song, I think, is a really The theme of the poem, I think, is something that's worth listening to. It's about a broken love affair. It's about a breakup, and it occurs on New Year's Eve. And as the bells are ringing out for New Year's Eve, he's thinking about how terrible this breakup has been, and the conclusion that he makes is that, you know, even if somebody really, you know, tears you apart and a relationship doesn't work out, don't curse it, don't throw it away, don't belittle it, and try not to do that, because you never can tell. There's other loves, and maybe even the same one. It begins with the end of a snowfall. And the snowfall and the storm that brought it up was kind of violent, and it sort of it's the storm, maybe suggests the storm of the relationship. And the bells, of course, always the hopes of a new year. So you get this idea of a change. December by William Morris. This is from a larger work called The Earthly Paradise. Dead, lonely night, and all streets quiet now. Thin o'er the moon, the hindmost cloud swims past of that great rack that brought us up the snow. On earth, strange shadows o'er the snow are cast. Pale stars, bright moon, swift cloud make heaven so vast that earth, left silent by the wind of night, seems shrunken 'neath the gray, unmeasured height. Through the hush, the looked-for midnight clangs, and then, even while its last stroke's solemn drone in the cold air unlit windows hangs, out break the bells above the year foredone. Change, kindness lost, love left unloved alone, till their despairing sweetness makes thee deem thou once wert loved, if but amidst a dream. O thou who clingest still to life and love, though naught of good, no God thou mayest discern, though naught that is thine utmost woe can move, though no soul knows wherewith thine heart doth yearn, yet since thy weary lips no curse can learn, cast no least thing thou lovest once away, since perchance thine eyes shall see the day. December, the end of the year, the beginning of the new year, and all of our holidays are solstice holidays. So let's do a. Let's come back to All Our Fathers.
Okay.
And then let's do The Sun Never Shines on the Poor.
Okay. And
Okay, so gonna do a little bit of a holiday song. Don't ask me why I chose this holiday song. Oh, sure, go ahead. It is the darkest Christmas song I think I've ever heard. That's a serious song, and it was written by the great British guitar player and songwriter Richard Thompson. And Kona, probably best not to get used to lying down on that. Okay.
Okay. Well.
So this is once again by the great Richard Thompson. It's a song called "The Sun Never Shines on the Poor." The urchins are writhing around in the mud like eels playing tag in a barrel. The old Sally Army sounds mournful and sweet as they play an old Christmassy carol. The world is as a black night in hell. What kind of a place can this be? Old people like hermit crabs stuck into doorways, feeling so low. Ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling, the devil he leans on your bell. The future looks black as before, and the sun never shines, the sun never shines on the poor. Now the rich man, he dreams of his gold and his plate, and his house and his car and his women. And the poor man, he dreams of his one-room estate and his wage packet short by 1 shilling. Your last penny falls through a hole in your jeans. Now ain't that the way when you're down? Just walking in circles for the rest of your life, feeling so low that your chin scrapes along on the ground. Ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling, the devil he leans on your bell. The future looks black as before, and the sun never shines, the sun never shines on the poor. Now some of the people, they're poor in the head. As some of the people, they're crippled and lame. They can never stand up true and steady. And some of the people are something or other. They have the cash at the ready. Now some of the people are poor in the head, like the simpleton fools that you see. But most of the people, they're poor in the heart. It's the worst kind of poor, it's the worst kind of poor you can be. Ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling, the devil he leans on your bell. The future looks black as before, and the sun never shines, the sun never shines on the poor. Shines on the poor. So this next song is a song about winter, and just about winter. It's a song I wrote after running across country in the Shanga Mountains on a snowy day. And now it's a song about walking through the mountains on a snowy day. It's called No One Man. I co-authored this with an old Lambert friend of mine named Steve Friedman. Are you ready, darling? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's just for fun, and I'm alone with no one else. It's December, snow rides with the breeze. I remembered to mark my way by trees. I've got nowhere I want to go. I'm just moving slow, alone. I'm all alone. There's no one man I really need to know. No one man I really need to know. When I was young, I dreamed of being free. Now it's all done. I'm running beneath the trees, but I wonder about the children born today, if they'll ever understand my way. Where I want to go, I'm just moving slow, alone. I'm all alone. There's no one man I really need to know. No one man I really need to know. And I must go. It's getting on tonight, and although I must leave this day behind, where I go I bring peace of mind. I've got nowhere I want to go. I'm just moving slow, alone. I'm all alone. There's no one man I really need to know. No one man I really need to know. No one man I really need to know. No one man I really need to know.
Yeah.
I tried 2 different harmonicas on that, by the way.
Oh, we did. Oh,
Jeez.
cool. I'm going to tune it up a little bit.
Yeah, I
and
think
then-
that's what we need. I don't think it was me.
Yeah. Well, and
Maybe.
then we're going to do All Our Fathers.
All their fathers? Okay, that sounds great.
So we are not going to do a show next week, and but we'll be back. We'll be back for New Year's Day, and begin the new year by doing an entire show without a single mistake. That's
New
my
Year's
that's
resolution?
my resolution.
Oh boy.
Oh,
What do they say about resolutions? They're made to be broken? We'll see. But anyway, we'd like to wish all of you happy holidays, whichever one
Merry
you
Christmas,
celebrate.
Happy Hanukkah,
yes.
Kwanzaa, White Dog Ceremony.
Yeah.
All holidays are
Happy
solstice
solstice.
holidays. All of them are universal and they're around the world. Every culture has them. We welcome the sun back. It's gone as far south as it's going to go, and it just turns around and goes back the other way.
Is that how it works?
That's how, well, not really. The sun doesn't travel, we travel. But that's the solipsistic way of looking at it. And we're going to do a song now about, I began writing this song about Native Americans and Native American acculturation And it wound up being also a song about us, because one of the things I've realized about our culture is that we've unsettled the Native peoples, but we also unsettled ourselves. If you think about the end of the 19th century, 95% of people worked in agriculture, and I have to think that people were happier because they had meaningful work. I mean, what's more meaningful than producing food that you can eat?
Mm. Hey, Brian Knapp is on. He said it's great to hear the old Womblers era songs.
Is that era with E-R-A or E-R-R?
No, he didn't. No.
Thank you, Brian. Nice to see you, Brian. Thanks. Brian and I go back, way back, to the Womblers and to Duck Soup. I played in a band called Duck Soup.
Oh, yes. We should mention Craig Ellis, too.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Craig Ellis has a show on Tuesday at 7 o'clock on a site called Street Jelly.
StreetJelly.com.
Okay, and this is called All Our Fathers. And thank you so much for listening to us tonight. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Safe by its side you will stay. Safe by the fire I've been keeping. Safe by my fire until dawn. While you were so sweetly sleeping, all our fathers have gone. Back in the city so distant, men in a circle of pain, hands that once worked for subsistence, reach for a bottle of grain. Lonely girl sits in a motel room while the radio drowns out the sound of her child. Lonely girl opens the window, radio sings to the night. Sit by the fire I've been keeping. Sit by my fire until dawn. While you were so sweetly sleeping, all our fathers have gone. Stones in a circle will linger, ashes will drift in the wind. Words in the speaking were dying. Dreams in the daylight grow dim. just a while as they keep out the shadow that starts in the night. We in a circle were singing, stones in the circle survive. Sit by the fire I've been keeping. Sit by my fire until dawn. While you were so sweetly sleeping, all our fathers have gone. Sit by the fire I've been keeping. Sit by my fire until dawn. While you were so sweetly sleeping, all our fathers have gone. Thank you so much for joining us in the 9 Mile Swamp tonight. Have wonderful holidays and you know, New Year's Day, if you have nothing to do, or you're all tired out from partying on New Year's Eve, drop in and see us at 7 o'clock. We love to see you in the 9 Mile Swamp.
Yes. And here it comes. Ending credits, sort of. Thanks for joining us. Happy holidays to all. Thank you for your comments. We're so grateful to have such fine friends as you. And thanks to everybody who checks us out later on YouTube. That's you, Debbie. And Barbara Hallam, too.